Salama, salama. It's me, Mikhael Massa. Uh, Happy Sabata. Yeah. And I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing some projects. I go to the politics. You know, the Most High is preparing me. So I open a partai like in Germany, an African German partai. And Most High showed me that I have to change something in the because of Solomon, and he said agriculture was make a part of his job. Then he said politic make a part of his job, and also the religion we cannot take it away. Science, science. That's why I also passed to science before I even start to preach. Good that I had some church background, not much but a little. It was always good and helped me because it was this is a special church, the Tupiste church, because you need this background to know about spirituality. Because if we talk today about spirituality, the most of us does not understand that the spirituality from the spirituality is from the Congo, and the Congo is in Banza Congo, and our spirituality is a little bit different than the spirituality from other people in Africa or around the globe. And that's why if people talks about the third eye and trying to explain what they means by that, then you see by the Indian and in China they are representing the dragon and or many other things to show themselves that they are spiritual. And even Egyptians did many other things. So and I want to explain a little bit about ours, because you should know the way that I go is not an easy way. There is many people, uh, many people. However, I can explain. Many people they hate me, but this is because of the spiritual. Is that the spirit inside the human that is bad. This is that what I believe. And to explain a little bit better, I do not believe. Yeah, if you see and understand what happens to our forefathers, then you will understand that the Most High do not show who's who. He does not show that. He do not care, and I know that he do not care because I saw many things in my life, and I will explain soon. First, I want to explain a little bit about why the Most High do not care who's who. Yes, he will lift up Congo. Yeah, he will lift up Congo because if the back Congo, the Congos, they have everyone. So that's why he have to lift up Congo. But the same people, the same Congo people, the same people are the one who's doing witchcraft, are the one who is killing people, who is raping people, are the one who's going after people. You see, so the thing is much bigger than the most people thinks. You see, and that's why the Most High sent the Ngunzas to clear it off. And if some people only talks about one side and trying to tell people this, I am for the Congos, but does not see what the Congos do, like killing albinos to make a witchcraft, yeah, or selling everything. Why are we so poor? Good that I'm coming from Angola, because we're a little bit different than the people from Congo Diakati. There are three Congos: Congo, Yadiantotele, Congo Diankati, and Congo Gabun. And you have to know something. Uh, these three Congos, the Mbundus means the power that was putting these three Congos together are now today, and they're not even the same. You see, they are not even the same. You see, that's why it's sometimes it's not easy to speak about those things, because many people think everything is good. And now I pack my things, I go to Africa, and everyone there will take me because Africa is now the holy land. No, it's not like this. If you go to Africa, and you will suffer because the Most High did not change anything there now. And that's why we have to do that. This is my job. This is what I do. Okay, that's why I want to explain you a little bit. The most of the people that you can see that are following me or following my messages. You see, the most of the people, they does not really understand. But this is not bad. This is not bad because the most I do not want the people to understand everything what I say, because everything has its time, and everyone has to understand like the best he can. And the other thing is, you have to understand something. The most of the things that I say, if I say, things happen. So this means you say something, and somewhere you will see these things will happen. Now we have to understand. If you say, like, one example, I go to the politics, then you will see someone else is doing the same. Yeah, is saying, oh, now me, I have to do the same. The Most High revealed me, Mikhael, don't worry. Everything what you will do, people will follow. Everything what you will do, people will follow. You do agriculture, they will follow. You go to Angola's in the desert place, they will go to Congo in the desert place. You open a shop, they will open a shop. You creating books, they will creating books. You do this, and this is my job. They can say what they want. I am the leader, and I want to explain you what this means. Brothers and sisters in my life, this is Germany. Look, this is my African Union shop. This is the sign of the kingdoms here. You see, it's a big shop that I have. Okay, but I want to explain you now today what happens to me, that I becomes today a preacher or even a gunza. I was after music, I was after women's, I was after parties, and you see, it was a good time. I will have to take, because in that time I struggled a lot because I could not find what I really want. And if I tell you what I really want, I can tell you straight away, it was peace. This is my mom here. Mama Moyo!
I think I'm gonna.
Moyo means life. Yeah, like my son, his name is Moyo. Yeah, Zulu Mongo. Yeah. So, okay. I was searching for peace. Searching for peace. And really, brothers and sisters, even if I was arrogant, nice looking, here close, there, brothers and sisters, I tell you the secret about me. I was looking for friends, for peace. Then because I grew up, brothers and sisters, I grew up with all this hip hop and all these things, because most of the people thinks it's only in America they listen to hip hop. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Love it. Everywhere follow the Americans. Now, we grew up with this. I grew up in this community. So now, listen carefully. Why I make this movie? I want to show you what the third eye means. Brothers and sisters, in my life, these people that was with me, they was always copying me. You know, if I have an idea, they will come with the same. If I have a woman, they want my woman. If I have an idea, they take the idea and they do not want to work with me, but they try to steal, you see, or to do a different way. And the things I saw it in my black community, the things I saw it in by the white people. The white people was the same. Now look, I understood that something is wrong with me. Something is different. I'm different. And even if we have parties, some of the girls that was there was saying, you are different. Because I never wanted to do some things, but I don't want to go too deep to these things, yeah. Because there was some special things happened. you know, if you are young, people are making a lot of things, yeah. And me, I was always like, no, 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 I do not want to do that, yeah. And but the difference that they saw was not about like I was like saying no, I do not want to do that, because the difference was in my star, this one here. Here, yeah, people can have stars. I have four of them. Four. Yeah. And maybe if the most I want, one day I will have the fifth. Then it's over. If you people knows about the Kabbalah, yeah? If you people knows about the Kabbalah, about the power of the human, né, and how this works, you will understand why people hate others, or why other people are above others, and what is going on here in the universe. For instance, I was in science, yeah. I am spirituality. I saw the white man's witchcraft. Do you understand me? Yeah. What means to know? Hey, alles gut bei dir? What, 1 second. Mama, was ist denn los?
232.
232.
Agafata de zero, siko na comprendre.
Warte kurz. 22. Da. Okay, excuse me. 200? Ja, dann mach's nochmal. Du schreibst 222,00. So many languages going on here. So, brothers and sisters, now I want to explain. What did I saw? I understood my life. I understood why things going on like this. I understood. I start to see the Most High is revealing me, because he start to reveal me who I am, but I did not understand clearly. But then review passing today, I understood that the most of the people that was around me, they wanted to take me to bad life. They wanted to steal something from me. They wanted to take something from me. And this is my star. This is that what the Most High was preparing for me. And I want to explain, because I did not even start to go deeper into it. Brothers and sisters, friends of mine, in my youth, they come with here, smoke here, drink here, women's. And I did never understand that all the things what they have done, it is like a spirit, yeah, it is like a spirit was inside of them to take them to come to me, yeah, to try to deceive me. And this is that what I understood in this world are the humans that sended from the spirit to come to deceive you, to take your shine, to take your light, to take your way, to change your way. I heard many things from friends like, hey, we go to the devil. We was doing the science on party. I saw the white Christ on a party on a rock festival, brothers and sisters. Yeah, on Electro, I saw the white Christ that was worshiping him. You see, and I'm coming to that. Like I told you, if you understand spirituality, you understand directly, yeah, that the human are not only humans. I want to explain. There is someone who's running in the streets. He has a girlfriend. And this person, yeah, someone else comes and see his girlfriend, and he's watching his girlfriend like, ooh, she's nice, I want her. Now, maybe she's touching his girlfriend. Let's say it's like this. In this moment, he's becoming riled up, beating. In this moment, we ask ourselves, this person can kill the other guy, because he's not thinking who he is. He's not thinking why he watched this woman, or why he touched her. He does not care. The only thing what he wants is to finish these people off. If you see the many of the videos that you see, the screw videos of people to die, then you will see that the most of the persons, they will have the mask of another person, and then they will do things. Sometimes I'm watching here crazy videos like how people, our black Africans, yeah, so Bantu people in America is fighting each other. Bah, bah, they're fighting each other without scaredness. You know that you can box someone and he can fall badly, then he can die. They do not care. They do not think about how many of our brothers are today are in jail everywhere because they did bad. Do I want to say that was the white man that goes after others and kill others? How many white black people are doing those things? So this is the same like in Africa. This is the same what I saw. It's from our people. And now I start with my history. That's why if some people comes the last is before I start. If some people comes and say no, in Nigeria or in Ghana they are not Congo. This guy is not a teacher. This guy is not a teacher because he do not have the eye. He is a follower, but he's not a teacher. Because the word is totally different. The word is much complicated. You can decide on that moment to say yes or no. It's up to you. Okay? It's up to you. It's up to you how you treat your family. It's up to you how you treat your friends. You can choose. If you let the demons inside of you, you can do rowdy things, and no one will stop you if the demons are inside of you. And this is what is the difference between us and some tribes and the nations. The nations already understood China. They understood the Germans. Yes, we are from the old kingdoms, from old Stone Age. La, la, la. They believe in it, and they're working on that what they believe. If you go to the Indians, they working on that what they believe. This is their spirituality. This is that what they believe in for. This is that what they are working for, and that's why they are that what they are. My people are followers. They look, well, Mikhael Massa doing this, Mikhael Massa is this. Why, do you know why I say that? The whole people that lives here in Europe, know Mikhael Massa. In many types of different of languages, they are followers. You can do better. You can do better, but no. You do not want to work with others. You want to show off that you can do. But the Most High is good. He knows what he do. How can I say all those things? I start. I had the first time that I saw that the things here on earth is not going well. I don't know, it's many years ago, 8 years or something like this ago. Very young, younger than, very young. Studying, all these things happen. Now, the first time I was in a room. In this room, I want to go a little bit back. I was a party maker. Party here, party there, party here, party there. Then, one day I did not have a place to sleep. I say I have to go to sleep somewhere in a friend's house. So now, listen, I called a friend. I called him. I say, hey, I need a place to sleep. He said, hey, man, why sleeping? Come to us and here you will have fun. I say, no, I need a place to sleep. Yeah, come. Then after that, we will go home. I came to that place that was waiting on me. You saw women's there. Then you had a studio there and many other things. And I was like, oh, okay, here I'm welcome. Okay, I'm a party guy. Okay, nice. So I was sitting there drinking with them. Then around around 12 o'clock, yeah, things happened, brothers and sisters. I did not even understood that The whole day I was there because of drinking, fun. What happens then? The drink that I wanted to drink becomes like, it was like something put something inside there. And I was like, ooh, what's going on? Then I went to toilet. I came back, and then I came back and we was like, let me know, like 7 boys and like 15 girls. Yeah. Then two of the girls was sitting there in my sides. So me, I was in the middle, and for me it was normal. Okay, like women's girls love Michael, you see. But what's going on? This was very special because I already knew at that time, yeah, that I was had some problems because the Satan is never coming if you are good, if you are rich, if you're feeling good, if you come from a good family, you will always think the world is nice, everything is nice. You will never have this bad thinking. The people who has these bad things are poor people. That's why the gospel is for the poor. You see, even if you see the people that you see they learn scientists, doctors, medicines, and all these people, the most I say, no, 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 no. I take it this knowledge from you, but I give it to them that are not so smart. So it's complicated. Now, the same thing happens in this night. I was sitting there with these people. Yeah, you have there many the studied people. Everyone has some degrees there. I was sitting there, party all night. Then, brothers and sisters, the first thing that I saw, yeah, was that the faces of the people changed, and they started to talking about me, and I was like, huh? So like, what? On the right, that they took me to that party, he was he was looking like this, and I was like, who? Come on, that's not true. That is not true. What I'm seeing now. Hola, hola. So I was like shocked, you see. And what happens now? Brothers and sisters, you will not imagine. They started to tell me everything about my life. Like, you know who you are, you're suffering, why you're suffering. We have here some people in Africa, they are very scared. What do you want? Yeah, do you want to be a footballer? Do you want to be a musician? Yeah, we can help you. You can go to politics. You see, I was like, hey, and they start to tell things about my life. I did not born here. I did not born here in Germany. I came here to Germany with my parents. Yeah, most of the people they does not understand. We have some generations. Hola, hola. Hey, yeah, we have some generations in Americas. They live there for years, but we came here to a land that is not ours. And these people, they have eyes. They have their culture. If you want to live here and to be someone, you have to sign in. Okay? You have to be one of them. Okay? And I was scared. I was smart. I was powerful. So I wanted to do something. Then I saw the wall. I saw the wall. You see? And this was this night. It's even this night is written in the scriptures. It's written because I do not preach today with the scriptures. I like to preach with the scriptures, you see. But everything that I say is written in the scriptures. Everything. I know myself in the scriptures. I can give you my name inside the scriptures. I know my past. I know who I was before. That's why if I talk about the Congo spirituality, it's always different because I know who I am and I know what I see and I know where we go. How many prophecies I put out there. How many warnings I put out there. Good that other people. I fought against the God of this world. I know him. I took the power from him. Brothers and sisters, you can believe me or not, Germany is the center. It is the center of this bad looking things. We came here to, because in Angola we had 24 years war. Then we went from Angola to this, where the place where people driving big old cars, but you will not see that the African driving this kind of cars. African are suffering. Do something, but you will be always putting down. And these things happens everywhere around the globe. But I never wanted to live like this because I thought I have the brain. But the Most High showed me better. Now watch. And this night, what happens to Mikhael Massa? They started to telling me everything. Like my father was violent against my mom. And hey, brothers and sisters, I was like, where I was, in which kind of cities, what kind of degrees in school. I was, who are you? And they, and then, brothers and sisters, more than 5 hours, I start to spell the name of Yah in many kind of languages, because I am very skilled in language, like Deus, 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 God, 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 Deus, zombie, Deus, Deus, Deus. It was crazy, and they was attacking me, like, come on now, you have to be one of us. Do you want to suffer? Do you want to die? I was like, whoa, hey, brothers and sisters, I was crying, man. I was like, what's going on here? You will be someone. You become. You will see differences. I was like, come on, man. 5 hours of attack. I tell you. And this is why. This was only the start. This is why I tell you, spirituality is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I went out of this house. I took the bag that I had. I went out of this house. I run away. A little boy with his mother start to say, why you run away? Where you want to go? We know that you, at this moment, you have no house. We know at this moment you cannot go nowhere. And bus drivers and all these people, I understood who Satan is. And this was the first time I saw that things are going wrong here on earth. This was the first time. But I did not understand like I understood later. Let me give you some more truth about this. This was a night I was like calling the friend and say, hey, what happened last night, man? What's going on? What happened to you? You people changed totally. No, you was drunk. No, you was not even there. Brother, forget it, man. It was nothing was happened to you. Eh? I was like, come on, man. But it did not teach me. I was like, oh, this happens. After that, I continue with my docents, going to parties, Tomorrowland, big old parties, big old events. You would not imagine. And I was looking like a baby. You cannot imagine. Skinny, not like now. Like a baby, like a virgin. You see, if I dance, if I could even fly if I dance. You could not believe. And every white person, who is that? And touching. And if you are drunk, people come and everybody thinks the word is nice, everything is nice, everybody loves you. But people, if the party is over, then you will understand the word is coming back to you. You see? So, only to tell you the truth. Yeah, party is no escape, yo. Now, what happens? Yeah? My docent and all them, they try to make me understand. But me, I was always party here, party there. But they tried little by little to make me understand, you're different. You came from another star. Then they showed me, if I start to saying things about stars, and because the last time I preached it for my mothers and fathers, there was even shortly to cry, because I can really good preach with the scriptures. Everything is in the scriptures. Everything about you, everything about me. So what happens? Brothers and sisters, I tell you, yeah, The things do not even only happens to me, because I am a seer, and I know the truth about the word. It has nothing to do with I am from Judah, I am from Levi, I am not. We have tribes, like the people say, ooh, Baluba, or something like that. Brothers and sisters, every tribe in the Congo know these people doing witchcraft. Everyone knows that. You see? So we have to be very, very careful. We have to be very, very careful. You look at the tribes, you look at this, you look only of that, but do you want to look? The Most High is different. The Most High is different. That Tanzambi, he is totally different. Brothers and sisters, they put me into fire. I was in hell, brother. Not in hell like dreaming. No, I was fighting against Satan. This was the hell. Brothers and sisters, my mother, my father, my uncle, all of them, they throw me away. No one wanted to have me. All these friends that tried, they wanted to help me only if I sign in. I was already dead. You see? And they were searching for me. Hey, you have to die, or you have to become crazy, or you do suicide, or you become one of us, yeah, then you kill your mother. And this will be the next part. Now listen, okay? So it goes on and on. I was in another day in the party. In this party, yeah, they told me this today will be your day. In front of the door, the security. I say, come on. And I always was giving them my left hand if they want to give me some rings or something like that to enter that shows that I have paid. No, you have to give me the right hand now today. I was listen carefully, brothers and sisters. Ciao, tia. Vão bem, yeah? Yeah, Deus vos abençoe. So now, what happened? Hey, in that party here, party there. Because if I was in the party, I was not like staying with my friends. I was everywhere, me, all about me, you know, crazy. I never wanted to be like this. Wanted to be like this, and I never want to go back to this kind of life. So, what happened? Hey, brothers and sisters, the picture, a big old photo from this man they call Jesus, you see? And this big old photo was looking at me. And I tried to tell the people, do you see the photo? And it was like, yes. And I say, whoa! I say, is this Satan? They say, yeah, this is him. And understood that my ways that I go, is not normal. This was so like, now I understood. These people, these Germans, they want me for something. And then this night, also, my docent came and said, did you see the signs that we show you? We do not show it to everyone. Normally, if someone is not important, we do other things. But you are very important to us, and that's why we are showing you all the signs. These are our secrets, you see? And I was like, And after this night, I went to another after party. And this after hour, this was very crazy. First, we went into the first house. In the first house, in this couch, or what it was, I was sitting there, and they was listening to music, etc., talking. Then, from nothing, I saw a condom. I could take a condom out of my pocket, from my pants. I was like, where these condoms come from? And I was like, oh, come on. Then I saw at the left and asked the guy, so where's the DJ? They say, you don't know where the DJ is. The DJ is there where you are sitting. I say, They put the there where I was sitting. They put they opened the. It was like a sacré. They opened it. It was smelling so hard. And down there was someone sleeping. They say to me, do you know that if you want success, that you have to do sacrifice? I say, what's going on with your sacrifices, man? I was like, what's going on? Everywhere where I go, I see these things. You see, I was like, why these people are showing me these stupid things that I do not even want? Now, listen careful. Things going deeper. The people, the guy that was sleeping there, he came out, yeah. He start making music. You never listen to music like this. And I was not even scared. And they was like, why you are not scared? Because they need you to be scared, yeah, so that they can put you. They need you to be confused. Yeah? They want you to have problems so that they can change your mind. Do you understand? And I was like, now you're sleeping in this sock, like you came out of like an Undertaker, and who cares? Brothers and sisters, it will care. I went into the same day. We went to another house. In this house, I thought there I can drink my beer in a normal way. No. The world. We sit there. They sit like always, like a circle. We sit there, and it was like make music. I was making a little bit of music, etc. Then they start telling me again, do you know who you are? We need you in the politics, Then I start asking them, who are you? Because I see you guys, you are living in a normal house. And I was before in houses, yeah, from big old people. In that time, even sometimes to making money, I was even selling drugs. So I knew police officers that was giving me these things. And I was like, you people who want to put me into some Satan things, you have nothing. Look how you look like. Yeah? And it was like, you know nothing. Then they started telling me they came from there. The Most High was angry with them. And they just crying. The Most High was fighting them. Now they are here on earth. And they can do it better. But if they want to do better, this is not a joke. Only to explain you what kind of spirituality, what kind of type of spirituality people must have to understand the cosmos. Yeah? If you want to understand the cosmos, you have to know the other world. I can show you to Abraham. The same thing was with Abraham and his father. The same thing was with Massa. You know Massa? Moses? He studied that in Egypt. You know what he saw? He knew everything about witchcraft. But I am a seer. Hallo, alles gut? Und? Ja. Das ist mein Shop. Now, watch carefully. What happened? I can give you more things, people that, like, no, Elijah was very special. He was very, very gifted. Yeah, it's like, no. Then you have Enoch. Enoch was very dangerous. Gunza. You have to see the Most High first. There is no Gunza that can call himself a real prophet if you never see the Most High. Even Paul see the Messiah. Even Paul, a Pharisee, saw the Messiah. Because this is the calling. This is the special calling, that you are a seer. You have to take out demons and not take out tribes. So, only to tell you, people are going. But there will be a big war for many people. They will not come in. And I will build it. And my son will end it. Zulu Mongo will end it. I tell you, they will not come in. Oh, I was preaching the Bantu thing. Here's the wall. So I tell you, what happened? after sitting down there, they started to revealing me by crying. Oh, this was not a cry. Hey, did you see a white man crying? He cries 2 seconds, and after that, it was like he never cried before. It's not like a black woman. She cried. Oh, she can kill herself. Watch. I see this video has a lot of connection problems, and I don't know why. Always, if I do spiritual videos, yeah, I have connection problems or other types of problems. This is crazy. Now, I started to asking them, how do you kill people? Because there was like, now you're here and you are going around with us, and all the time you could go home, but you stay with us, so this means you will be one of us and you will not go out of here. They shut down the door. Then they tell me, now today you have to give us your mother. I was like, oh, my mother, is it her that you want? I really was like, is it her that you want and no one else? No, your mother, we want your mother. I said, okay. What can I get for that? You will be a high class politician. Did you ever see an African politician here? You can change the world. I say, can I now? Mikhael Massa. Can I change the world so that my people will be free? No, you people are the problem. I was like, Then I asked them, what is with the light? They was like, you cannot touch the light. I understood. These people have no power, but I was searching for power. You see, I wanted to be the number one. So how can I be the number one if these people are not the number one? Brothers and sisters, it was so deep this night. How can you pass the master? And they was beating each other, scratch, and they have signs, marks on some of here, some on the face, and some on the women's and men's. They took nice women to come in this room and say, hey, yeah, you can go with her, and you can't go with her. That's why I know the secret is about women's. I know I was in places I had bigger problems only with my mind, because I could think, oh, now in this moment I need someone to help me. A woman came to pass. Hey, Michael, how are you? Do you know Satan is a god? Okay? Money and everything. I asked them. I was running with them. They showed me everything. How they can, you see, Christ was taking food and making it double, right? Do you believe that this is a normal thing? I showed it to my mother and my father. I say the people think that the Most High is a liar. And everything that was desolate will be fruitful, and the people of Israel will be not counted as the sand of the sea and all these things. They think he is crazy. They think they are killing now the animals. They are fishing all the things out of water. They are killing now the whole planet, and they're thinking they have won if they do that. But the Most I say, I will take the things from nothing to become true. And this is why they never can understand what I say. The things to make it happen now. You see, it is easy if you are spiritual. And I saw how they do these things. I saw how they work together. I saw the system of the devil. I understood who they are. That's why I'm always afraid about our people, and I know how wicked they are, how hypocrite our people are. I know their hearts. And even Christ said, you will never like me because I know you. This is the problem that we have here. Okay? How can it be that people like Ezekiel said, I am sent for the Israelites, but they will receive you not. But even if the Most High would say to me that to go to preach to another people, they will understand because they hear the eye. They see this man here is the Most High. The Most High is working inside human like Satan is working inside human. And I know my people. I did not start this gospel. So, again, and this night, they told me that they have no power against the Most High. They can only deceive the people who want to be deceived. I understood I was too strong for them. They was knocking the windows. They had perfume. They had perfume, black perfumes with a cross inside there. They had waters there. I understood these things here. Where I am, this is the end of my life. Brothers and sisters, they put instrumental things there. They danced like the pharaohs. I thought I was telling us pharaohs are dancing like this. I thought the Africans are doing voodoo. No, the Germans are doing voodoo. They say this is not voodoo. This is normal. If you want to be someone, this is many people. Why you do not accept? It was about me. And look, this is my story. I will explain to you. I tell them, I will never accept your spirituality. I will never accept your life. I will never follow your God. He will be under me. You see? And they say you have to be, you cannot save the world alone. The people will not understand you. You will die. You will see here. You will not come out here. Two of them wanted to take the clothes off. Mans. They wanted to take their clothes off. And me, I just wanted to show him that I can punch him one punch and he will die. And it was like, don't do. The other came with like puppets. They come with puppets with a monkey and a lion and a leopard. These are my animals. Okay, every one of us is representing an animal. If you know the spiritual world, okay, and these are my animals, okay. Like I have two swords and all these things, okay. These are my animals, okay. Like, here, do you want to become crazy? Do you want? I say, you people, you cannot beat me. You cannot even kill my mother. I say, try to kill my mom. It was like dancing around. They could not do anything, and I was so. You cannot kill Mama Moyo. And now you want to do? Hey, brothers and sisters, I went out from there. Police after me. I left everything. Hey, but I can tell you it was like 10 or 15 kilometers and I was a good runner. I just run, really. I did not even stop. Police is after me. So I went to a house of a girl. I have many testimonies. All the things what I say, people know that. The whole city know these stories. Not that I have telling them, because most of them, they saw how I was before and how I changed, and most of them are seers. Don't think it's only this is why I always try to tell you that you have to be smart. If you have this eyes what I have, people, this was the next step, and I will explain it to you, what I see and what I do not see. I will explain it one by one so that you see that the Bible is only a part of truth, because the most of them did not even reveal it to people what really happened, because the Bible would be too small to tell what is inside the human and what really going on here on earth. One thing was always the special thing, how these people become anointed, how these people saw the Most High. The scripture is written, no one sees the Most High, is a lie. Daniel saw it, everyone saw him. Every one of these Gunza saw him. Moses saw him. You see, you have to see the Most High if you want to be in Gunza. So now, watch. Because this is a long video. Normally I wanted to make it shorter. But look, what happened is I went out, I run to a girl's house, and this girl, she already had a Bible in the hand. Like, come on, come in, come in. I was like, how she know? And she put the bed there, I lied and sleep. And after years, I told her about the story. She was like, yeah, I did not even know. I only opened the door. You see, the Most High saved me. This was the Most High. He saved me. You see, so this is the problem here. The problem here is, yeah, because I want to stop. I will make some more movies about that, only to explain you, yeah, how I saw the Most High, how he looked like, what he said to me, how he sended me. Yeah, because people are followers. Yeah, if people today they do it like, oh, we are the same. All followers. Mikhael Massa is different. It's one day to put them all together. Because the only thing was they are wicked. But they didn't even see that. No, really, I have to say it clear. What happens? Last part. The spirituality. Every human of us have to be very careful. The Most High can use you for good, and the bad spirit can use you for bad. This is it. This is it. Your tribes, blah 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 blah, yeah, comes later. And this is, yeah, because the first thing you have to concentrate is to follow the steps. Religion is one part. Science is another part. You cannot take science out of this world. This is that what the people does not want to understand. Our people. They want to make this a tomato. Yeah. If the pastor says take your clothes off, then you will become something. They believe it. No. You have to prove all the. It was clear. They say, do you want power? Do you want to be someone? Do this, and this. Huh? So, I am very. I am not someone that want to spell people's name. Oh, we are the same. Kumbaya. I love. No. I'm not like this. I will tell you straightly, like I tell to the Germans. If you see my German pages, I say to them they're wicked. I say to them they love the devil. Here we have carnival now. You have to see how they run with the devil's shirts, devil t-shirt, the devil costume. The thing is, do not only watch the tribe things. Who sold who? Your neighbor is a killer. He's black. Do you want to tell me Michael Jackson was not a rapist? Do you want to tell me Kanye West is normal in his brain? Do you want to tell me because he's a so-called Judah Yaoundé, so he's a good guy? Wake up. And that's why I hate some preachings of some people. Liars. For me, this is a liar. And the Most High will prove it. Because the Most High will lift me up. Should they look with the 300 viewers on my channel, should they look and learn and copy and bring it off like they want? Should they do that? But they will be followers. Followers. This is a fact. So, I will end it here. This was a part of this video here because if I could and I would not live like this. This was not my choice. I have told Satan so many times, I just want peace and I want peace for my people. Freedom. I did not ask for money. If I wanted the money, I could have it. With this, what I have, long time ago. If I wanted women's, because I saw women's, tons of them, I could have them like I wanted. But there, I did not sign in and I took the long way. Not the short one. I took the long way. The hard way. And things what happens later after that you will not imagine. I will explain to you. you would not even believe what happens after that. Because now you see this guy here is this guy here. He like to beat his woman, and they see that I can see them. Okay, this is Mikhael, and people every person that is spiritual knows Mikhael. This is the other thing. Go, you pray 5 minutes, my name there. You will see what happened. My name, not the name of your Jesus. Go and say, in the God of me, the villages. Do you know why there is a Gospel of Matthew, of Luke, do you know who we are? Do you know who we are? No? Salama.